we had to adjust our hours. We were open 7 to 6 before. But like I said, with some of the staff, one of our staff members, her son was possibly exposed at his school with the teacher, so she's been out. And then we've kind of cut our part-time people. We've kind of cut them out because we do boarding, and right now we literally have no boarding because nobody's able to travel. So we've cut our part-time boarding weekend staff. So it literally is just our full-time staff, which is myself and another person up front. So there's 2 of us at all times up front. And then we have 3 full-time staff members in the back, technician-wise and assistants. And they're working. 2 come in at 7, 1 comes in at 8. And then we have Dr. Ross, of course, our full-time doctor. And then we have our practice manager. We, for the most part, stay as positive as possible. Dr. Ross and our practice manager are both very positive. They're very encouraging. They thank us every day about what a good job we're doing. And they've assured us every single day that, they're going to do everything they can to keep us open, to keep us at our hours that we're accustomed to. They're not talking about pay cuts. They're just being as positive and supportive of us as they possibly can. It's wonderful to work in an environment like that too, because I know, especially right now, with business not as good as it was, that there is the room for the person who owns a practice and your practice manager to be extremely stressed out, which if they are, they don't let us know it, which is wonderful. And there are days that, just like today, we are completely slammed, and having one of those part-time people here would be a blessing, just an extra hand. But we're doing really well. Everybody just stays as positive as possible. If we need to take a minute, we're encouraged to just take a minute. If they've told us before, if we get worried about anything, to please come to them and let them know. We're very open. We have our little meeting every morning, 5 minutes, just to talk about everything, make sure everybody's on the same page, and just set the tone to have a good day. I think this is a common theme that I keep hearing, is that we're all in this together, and it's completely true. To try to stay positive for your staff, especially when you are in that position as practice manager or owner of the practice, or it's so important to stay positive for your staff, but also I think being honest with them and letting them know where you're at, keeping them as up to date as possible, because when you do have that uncertainty, it can affect the entire clinic. So I'm super appreciative to work somewhere where we don't have any uncertainty. We all know where we're at every day, which is good. So I think that's important.